This is the Dumb Sons of Bitches podcast. We get that.
We're live.
We are back, and today we got a quick one.
Just us two.
Yeah, a little short.
Oversaturated the guests there a little bit.
Yeah,
We gotta feature ourselves. It's our fucking show.
yeah.
It's our show. We gotta run the shit.
All right,
We gotta run the ship.
and we got a lot to talk about today.
A lot of shit.
I just want to start out with one video.
What? I thought we weren't doing videos because we didn't have any videos.
Well, I just saw one.
Oh, you found one?
Yeah, this is what.
Turn it up.
Hang on, let me restart.
Dude, why are we always watching fight videos?
Sleep that nigga. That's another one. That's another one. Down.
Is this like a white supremacist?
I think
Because
so.
he's bald and white and has like A1 shoes.
Yeah.
Nope. Let it go. Fuck with me.
You stupid drunk motherfucker!
Oh my god.
Don't fuck with me.
Hateful ass times we live in.
But the first strike was a front kick to the fucking kneecap.
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh my god. Why isn't that used more often?
God, that is a
stomp
deadly
to the knee?
That is a deadly.
isn't used
first
well
strike.
enough.
Yes. Okay. Yeah,
It's fight videos or shit videos
Yeah.
on this show.
And this week, it was kind of calm. There wasn't many fights. I mean, there was Twitter back and forth.
You want to talk about Twitter for a second?
Yeah, let's go
And how
into Twitter.
awful it is right now. Twitter is just a cesspool of filth.
Yeah.
It is horrid.
Now, the
Local Twitter. I mean, national Twitter's still not cool to get on.
no, it's kind of chilled out a little bit from last week, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, but
But
Jesus Christ.
it's kind of just hard to get on right now.
I feel like unfollowing everybody.
Yeah.
Like our boy said he was going to unfollow everybody but us.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, how are you going to find funny shit on Twitter? You unfollow everybody.
Yeah.
You unfollow everybody, you don't get the likes and retweets that pop up.
That's
You
true.
just got to follow a certain person. Like, I have like 3 go-to accounts that send like funny shit. And that's just, like, if it goes in that account, it's probably from those. If
Right.
it goes in that group chat, it came from one of those accounts.
Yeah, yeah.
So you got to follow the right people on Twitter, because right now the overwhelming majority is ridiculous right now.
Mm-hmm.
I respect the people right now who are not tweeting,
Yeah.
because it doesn't matter what you tweet. It's something that's either started or it can seem in bad taste, or
Mm-hmm.
I'm just over it right now.
And it seems like people think that they're doing a lot of good, but
All right, let's get this clear. Fucking racism on Twitter's awful.
yeah.
Who the fuck tweets the N-word? Who the fuck presses send?
Yes.
Who types that and says, okay, I'm going to send this?
Especially people
During-
our age or younger. During this revolution, pretty much.
You're on Twitter all the time. You see what's acceptable and what's not acceptable. How do you type the N-word in
Yeah.
and then let it fly? How do you do that? Whose fucking running these social media, like, where's their social media account managers?
Yeah.
Like,
It's just,
do people not think?
yeah. What's sad is just young kids, too. Our age. I mean, like, you'd think they would know better.
Yeah,
But-
like, who's running their social media?
Yeah.
Fucking just... If you can't think for yourself, then...
I don't know what it must just be bad parenting or fuck. But
I don't get it.
I mean, I appreciate the people who are calling out
The bullshit. The
that
racism.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then there's other people that are calling out things that people can learn from a mistake. Now, if you blurt out the N-word in a horrific way, I mean, yeah, you're going to get fucking canceled. But, I mean, like, for example, the Drew Brees thing, he said...
He just had an opinion.
He had an opinion.
He had an opinion, a strong opinion, an unpopular opinion in media. Maybe not within people, because I think I can argue most Middle America do not like the kneeling.
Right.
It reflected in some of the NFL ratings a few years ago.
Right.
So he might have a lot of people agree with him, but that was not the time to blurt that out.
It was the worst time. How
Well,
he
that
said-
guy did ask the question, and you
Yeah.
know, Drew Brees is pretty genuine. He's a genuine
Yeah.
person, so I guess he just felt like he had to answer it like that,
Right.
and he knew he fucked up.
Right.
He knew he fucked up bad.
And
And look what he's doing now.
right. And that's what I'm trying to get at is people like him who I'm fairly certain he's not a racist.
No,
He
he's
just said the wrong thing at the wrong time. And
nothing about the anti-kneeling to me. I won't say nothing about his racist.
yeah.
It's maybe he just didn't have a broader view of what they're doing.
Right.
Because he obviously mentioned his grandparents serving in the war, and that's what the anthem means to him.
Right.
It's not a very broad view of the anthem. It's his view of it.
Yeah.
There's nothing racist about that view. It's
But-
just his view.
But the good thing is he's learning. See, people need to be educated when it comes to, I guess, this topic. But on the flip side of it, there are people who just blatantly are racist and need to be destroyed.
Yeah.
But,
Twitter's scary, man.
yeah.
You say shit, not even explicitly racist. You can
No.
say something, maybe not really racist, but
You can say
something the wrong way,
and somebody
and
will
people
find a
are
way
going
to manipulate it into a way that, oh, this guy's a racist, so I'm going to ruin his career.
I don't care for that too much. I do not care for the ganging up
Yeah,
and the tattletaling. I mean, you know, I'm not.
let's
I'm
find
not-
out his history. Let's go through 5-year-old tweets and see if we can expose him. And we all gang up on him. We
I do not
contact the
like
school. We contact their job.
I do not like that at all.
mean-
That is a form of cancel culture, and on this show, we do not fuck with cancel culture at all.
We are.
Anti-cancel. You can call me Antifa of cancel culture. You can fucking call. Antifa's a terrorist group now. I should not have said that I'm Antifa. I could go to jail.
He is not.
I could go to jail. This show might get canceled. But yeah, I don't care for the ganging up and tattletaling because I don't think you're raised like that.
Yeah.
What are you told as a kid? Don't be a tattletale.
Yeah.
On Twitter, if someone says something you don't like, dude, you're done.
Right.
Like they're gonna tattle.
Right.
Which you shouldn't have said that either. But I don't really agree with doing this either.
Right.
Like what's the right answer? Maybe just call them out on the bullshit.
Yeah.
Maybe just that.
Yeah. And also.
Maybe them learning from it.
Yeah. You gotta learn
Maybe
from
they
your
don't.
mistakes.
I'm not big on apologies at all.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'll apologize for a bunch of shit that I don't need to, but like I don't expect it from people.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need them as much as some people do.
Yeah.
But maybe do that.
I just hate where there's people who are calling out others when we clearly know the type of person they are, but we're not going to say anything because we don't snitch, we don't tattletale, we don't
Dude, I'm
gang
not
up.
getting in those
Like,
fucking shit
Jesus
throwing
Christ.
contests. I'm not throwing shit at people.
Like, we know who we are. We're not racist. But some people, they put on a...
Some people just like to fuck with people.
Yeah, they put on a mask and they...
Some people just like fucking with other people.
Yeah.
So fuck the racists for real.
Yeah.
Like, just quit.
Yeah.
Just quit. Why would you even tweet that?
Just to get some recognition and
It's ridiculous.
think that they're doing good. I don't know.
But y'all ganging up on people. I don't care for that too much either.
Like, Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
damn. There's better things to do with your time.
Yeah. Get off Twitter.
Yeah, get off. I mean, if you get off Twitter right now, I do not blame you.
Yeah.
I don't blame you for taking social media breaks right now. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm certainly getting tired of it. We just want Twitter for the memes, you fucks, and you're hijacking the damn Twitter app like it's fucking 9/11. You're hijacking the shit, and you're making it
Difficult.
unbearable to be on.
Yeah.
So
It's-
just fucking stop.
It's like we're going on Facebook.
It's
That's what it is.
It's young people Facebook.
Yes.
It's young people Facebook right now.
Yeah.
God, what a fucking analogy there.
Yeah.
But you're right.
But on top of Drew Brees, so he apologized once, and it wasn't that great, right?
I mean, I like what I just say. I don't give
Yeah.
a shit about apologies.
Yeah.
I mean, people do what they do.
But what I'm saying is, he obviously knew that he fucked up,
Yeah.
and he's learning, and people are forgiving him for
Which
it.
they should. He's
Yeah.
a nice guy. He
Yeah.
just said what was his view, which is not. He just didn't have a very broad view of it.
Right. I mean, you could say one little thing, and people will.
Yeah,
Make it
Drew Brees
into
ain't
a-
racist, man. He's played with. Look who he's a football player. He breaks the huddle with black guys all the time. Like
Yeah.
those are his teammates.
Yeah.
His teammate
brothers.
Michael Thomas, the wide receiver for the Saints, is like. I mean, I follow him on Twitter. He's one of the more outspoken people right now with BLM.
Yeah.
So like, Drew Brees ain't a fucking racist.
Yeah.
Don't even try to argue that.
No. Well, we got that off.
He did. With Donald Trump, what did he do to Drew Brees? He put out a post like, it wasn't really congratulating him for saying that. It was like
me see.
what Drew Brees said is true or something.
Yeah.
And then Drew Brees just like, well, then he had like an Instagram post. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
It was like a message.
Drew Brees responds to Donald Trump, stop focusing on flag and help black people.
Well, Drew Brees. Well, click on that.
Which one?
Click on that link.
Oh, okay.
It should have his full quote. It's like there's no picture. It's just
Yeah.
a message.
To Donald Trump, through my ongoing conversations with friends, teammates, and leaders in the black community, I realize this is not an issue about the American flag. It has never been. We can no longer use the flag to turn people away or distract them from the real issues that face our black communities. We did this back in 2017, and regretfully, I brought it back with my comments this week. We must stop talking about the flag and shift our attention to the real issues of systemic racial injustice, economic oppression, police brutality, and judicial and prison reform. Jesus,
Yeah,
that is a
I know
lot.
that.
Anyways, we get the point.
He's like, oh, he learned. He
Yeah.
was like, or maybe not learned, in the process of learning, oh, it's not about the flag. And the kneeling was never about the flag.
No.
It was about oppression.
Yeah.
But I'm not a very big fan of Colin Kaepernick. I think he took his message and did something else. He made it not about football. He made it he acts like he's getting blackballed from football, which he had a chance to get signed again and didn't take that chance.
Yeah, they didn't kick him up. They didn't kick him out of the...
and I get why pro teams don't want to sign him.
Yeah.
You don't want your backup quarterback being that popular.
Right.
Just like why Cam Newton's really having a hard time getting signed.
Right.
But he's not the same person Colin Kaepernick is. But it was never about the flag, disrespecting it.
It's
It was about the song
culture.
of America being played.
Mm-hmm.
And him kneeling while everyone else stands because he feels like his group is being oppressed.
Yeah.
It was never about the flag. It's not disrespecting fucking soldiers. So stop with that nonsense. My brother's a soldier. He has no problem with kneeling. If he has no problem with kneeling, no one else should.
Right. Exactly.
I mean shit.
Yeah.
If it doesn't bother soldiers, who should it bother? And I ask this: why Why is the national anthem played during sporting events before it starts? They're not played at plays. They're not played at movie theaters before it starts.
No.
Think of other public places you go. The national anthem's never played. Why is it at sporting
It's
events?
only sports.
Think
yeah.
about it. I've never known that. If someone knows that,
I'm trying
knows
to think
why,
of a different-
then like send us a DM.
Yeah.
But like I don't know why.
I'm trying to think
I don't know
of
if the
everything
Olympics
else.
has anything to do with it because it's very it's patriotic and has to do with sports.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, that's the only thing we listen to the anthem before we do something.
Yeah. I can't think of anything.
Every sport does it.
Yeah.
That's it.
No.
Nothing else. No Broadway play. No concert.
No.
It's just sports.
Maybe a Toby Keith concert.
Fuck yeah. I'd like to go to something like that before now.
So, we got that off our chest.
Well, yeah, we just didn't touch on it on the last podcast. We ran out of time because Noah fucking dropped some musical knowledge on us,
He did.
which was amazing. But
But you said you had a story that you wanted to share.
oh yeah, I watched Bridge to Terabithia yesterday,
Big segue.
and I haven't seen that movie in a while. Mm-hmm. I've read the book a long time ago. I read the book in like 4th grade. The book actually made me tear up. The movie really didn't.
Right.
But our boy Cole was getting his hair cut in the living room by our cousin. Our cousin cuts his hair, and we were watching it. And I'm at the part where he finds out Leslie dies,
Yeah.
where she falls off the swing and breaks her neck and drowns.
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't show it. I thought the movie actually showed it,
Right.
but it never did.
Yeah.
And I'm watching. I forgot the boy's name in the movie. It's Josh Hutcherson's the
Yeah.
actor. I forgot the boy's name, but he's like crying in his dad's arms because he feels like he's to blame.
Jesse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he feels like he's to blame because he didn't invite Leslie to go with him and his teacher to the art museum.
Oh, yes.
He feels like it was his fault that she died.
Yeah.
I turn around. Cole's getting his haircut. He's fucking crying his eyes out while he's getting a haircut. It looked like it was his first haircut, like a baby. You know how a baby cries when they get their first haircut because they don't know what's going on? He looked like a baby getting his first haircut. So then in the chair in the living room crying. Look at him.
He's fucking us off.
It was... I fucking loved it.
Oh, fuck.
Just get that image in your head. Lucas was laughing his ass off. Dude, I was crying.
fuck.
I wasn't crying from Leslie fucking breaking her neck. I was crying from Cole getting a haircut and crying watching a movie at the same time.
Oh,
When he knows the story.
oh, fuck.
Emotional Cole. Gotta love it.
Oh,
But yeah, that was my story about Bridget Terabithia.
Yeah.
Then 2 hours later, I fucking got a mustache.
He's rocking a mustache right now.
I'm not rocking like a full-on mustache.
It's like a scruffy.
There's a beard with it. I took a one to my beard, which was starting to get a little scraggly. But I looked in the mirror and I was like, "There's a mustache right there."
It's kind of like that one actor who plays Superman.
I don't know. I don't know any Superman movies.
Hold on.
They're like the worst superhero movies.
Yeah. He was in Mission Impossible. But he had a mustache, but he had like scruff on. Henry yeah, that's his name. Mustache. Well, it's not as...
That's a whole mustache.
That's a whole mustache right there, but you see the scruffness. That's what you're kind of rocking.
I'm rocking a little scruff with a mustache. Yeah, that's kind of it.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm rocking.
Yeah.
I think it's just gonna be like a 1 week or
No,
trial run. But I was like, I've never rocked a mustache before.
No, you haven't.
I'll never do it clean shaven though.
Yeah, that's a little...
That's ballsy.
That is ballsy. You gotta be like... I don't know, fucking... I don't even know. 1920s.
A 1920s
Or my dad.
boxer. Yeah, I've talked to friends about it, and you know, I tested the water. I was like, you know, who's gonna like this and who's gonna hate it? So I messaged like 10 people about it, and it got like 8 good reviews and 2 bad ones. I was like, that's a big majority, so I kept it, and I got called a chief of police. Which is great to look like right now. When everyone hates the fucking police. But, what else? Oh, our buddy Smith says I look like the warden at the jail.
Didn't he rock a mustache for a little bit too?
That's the only facial hair he can rock.
Yeah.
Because of his job.
Yeah.
But if it's the name Steve, Steve with a Steve. If you
Steve
think of
is
the name
a-
Steve, he's got a mustache. on.
Yep.
Just a
So,
mustache. No
so-
beard, just a mustache.
It works.
And my dad rocks a mustache, so
Yeah, my
I mean,
dad is too.
it kind of fits, but
Does Alvin match a stash? 'Cause that's my dad's name.
no, definitely. Yeah. Anybody born
Kind of like Alan Jackson. Alan.
Alan?
Go stash, Alan.
If you have a name like that, you have a stash.
Yeah.
Hunter don't quite have a mustache,
Right.
like the name Hunter, but the name Steve, mustache.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm rocking with right now. So we're gonna see how it goes for about a week.
We didn't talk about what we did last week.
What did we do? Wait, I'm drawing a blank.
Double date.
Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't rock that on the double date. I didn't rock the fucking mustache on it.
So we had this planned out earlier in the week, and I'm on my way to Steve's. This is gonna be a quick story. I'm not gonna get too much into it. Well, I'm on my way to Steve's, and I got a message saying that the girls were going to be late.
Of course.
So I was like, okay, if you guys don't know, but Steve's driveway is a fucking nightmare
Oh god.
of rocks.
It runs off a hill.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter how many times you fix it, the rainfall that we've been getting is just going to ruin it.
Yeah.
So there's no use fixing it.
Well-
so you got to have a four-wheel drive.
Yeah. And me, I just bought a new car, as I talked about in earlier podcast, a Ford Fiesta. So it's small and it's kind of low to the ground. Well, when I got the text saying, oh, they're going to be, 20 minutes late, I was like, well, I was going to meet Steve at the bottom of the driveway. So I was like, I kind of feel bad. Maybe I could just drive up and hang out. I drove up. It slid. It scraped. I don't know, 4 or 5 times. I was like, fuck, I done fucked up my new car.
Yep, he did.
And I reversed it all the way. Well, I didn't reverse all the way back down, but we came back down, looked under the car, pouring out water. At first, I was
And
like,
neither one of us are mechanics, so we don't know what the fuck's
yeah,
going on.
I don't know nothing about cars.
Jesus Christ. Keep going.
Oh, I farted. But we looked under the car.
Continuing.
We looked under the car, fucking pouring water, like somebody pouring a water bottle out on the pavement. It
That's
was
coming
that
out of
bad.
his new vehicle.
My new vehicle. And, at first I thought it was antifreeze. I was like, oh shit,
We're done though.
like we're done. And the girls are going to be here in 20 minutes. So we're like touching the puddle of water. And there's no
Smelling
smell, no smell to it. It's
Tasting
clear.
it. Tasting it, see if it tastes like oil.
And
God, I sounded redneck there. Oil, you fucking hick. But go ahead.
so we're looking up online to see, okay, why is it leaking water? I'm calling my dad, and we're talking to Matthew, we're talking to Gibby.
Yeah, Gibby.
And they all said that where it was hot, humid, that the AC, condensation, it'll just leak. But I was a little afraid because it was leaking pretty bad. So, apparently, I mean, I guess it's fine. I've been running the AC.
Yeah, but you,
it's
of
been
course you
leaking water.
fucked your car up like 15 minutes before date.
Yeah, a day.
That's
So I'm sweating bullets. I'm like, fuck, I done fucking ruined this. But we end up driving without the AC. Said the
sweating
windows
my
rolled
balls
down.
off. Sweating my balls off on a date.
Yeah.
Fucking sweating my balls off.
Yeah. I just wanted to share that because that's how life happens.
That's how
with
things
us.
go around here.
Yeah, around here.
Nothing ever goes according to plan. That's
it
just fine, I guess. Teaches you how to adapt.
Yeah. But the night went fine.
Yeah.
We met at Bush's. He was drunk.
All right, now you're gonna start fucking throwing people under buses or whatever. You better stop.
Well, yeah. I was going to post a picture of him playing pool.
Oh yeah.
But we can get into that story about the money.
Well, it's not really a story. We played for money. I didn't play for money. It was Bush and our other friend,
Yeah.
and Bush lost.
Yeah.
And and wouldn't pay me my money.
Yeah.
$10 side bet, and the other friend had a bet with Bush, and Bush didn't pay him either because he said it was some bullshit with some airplanes.
No, that's fucking bullshit, man. You know it.
You know I didn't mean to hit the 8. You know I didn't mean to hit the cue ball on the 8 ball and scratch and give Dylan ball in hand so he can win the match.
Yeah. It's one thing not playing for money, you'd let it slide. Now, if it was, say, Dylan that did that and you guys playing for money, he'd be like, oh, no, fuck that.
That's not even,
You get it.
That's not even why I was mad. I was mad because he took my money that I was going to bet, crumbled it up and put it in his pocket and says, I'll just keep it.
Yeah.
And then when
You laid it on the pool table and he just, like, crunched it up with his hand and, like, shoved it in his
literally
pocket.
took my money, but then I won that money back plus 10 more dollars from him.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't pay me. I'm like, how can you take my money and then not pay me your money when you lost? That's how gambling works.
Yeah.
You know it's bullshit. Don't hit the damn cue ball. But that's what we bet on around here. We're fucking losers. Except on NASCAR, I'm wilding right now.
Oh, yeah.
I've
Get
won
into
3 out of
NASCAR.
5.
Yeah. He's been winning fucking money.
Like crazy.
Like last night in Martinsville, the race that we were supposed to fucking go to.
Yeah. Yeah. Sad.
But you got it spot on.
Yeah.
Speaking of NASCAR, another topic was Bubba Wallace.
He got the damn Confederate flag banned from NASCAR
did.
tracks, which is great.
Yeah, I think it
Excellent.
needs to be out
Should have
because
been done a long time
ago, for sure. And
I like Bubba.
yeah, I looked into him. It seemed like he does better in the truck series.
He did, and he's got a lot of expectations because he's in the 43 car, which is
Yeah.
Richard Petty's car.
Yeah.
So,
and he's only
and he gets-
26.
he's only 26, and his knock is, oh, he's not very good. And I'm like, who cares?
He's 26 years old.
He's the only African American running too. Like he's doing all right.
Yeah.
He was better than Danica Patrick.
Yeah. Does she still drive?
No, she's actually dating Aaron Rodgers.
Oh shit.
That's a power couple.
Wow.
For fuck's sake.
I did not know that.
Best female driver and one of the best quarterbacks.
Aaron Rodgers. How do you spell her name?
Danica. Yeah. Yep, that's her.
Yep.
Yep.
Wow.
Been together for a while. He's had some good girlfriends. Wasn't he dating or married? He wasn't married. He's probably never married. Aaron Rodgers has very bad personality traits.
Really?
Yeah, he's hard to work with. Olivia Munn?
No.
Yeah, type that in. Olivia Munn. Olivia Munn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He was with he's had some good girlfriends.
I love her.
Yeah, yeah.
The tag of the show. Holy shit.
His own family doesn't even like him. Aaron Rodgers' family doesn't even like him. Like his younger brother's a quarterback and was on The Bachelor. Like they don't talk ever. And his
Damn.
parents don't talk to him anymore. Like Aaron does his own thing. Aaron's kind of, I don't know. He's very self-centered, I guess.
I feel that way with, like, I love Halsey, but she goes through boyfriends like crazy. A lot like Taylor Swift, too. I fucking hate Taylor Swift. You know she's a bitch.
I mean, I'm not into her music.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about.
I don't know.
I know nothing
She
about
has an
her.
army, so that probably, she has like an army of fans.
Oh yeah, she does.
But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but back to Bubba.
Oh yeah,
I kind of like him.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a fuck.
no, he doesn't.
He's doing all these things. It's like I'm not saying it's gonna piss off the NASCAR basic fans, but it's gonna aggravate some of
I'm
them.
pretty sure there's a lot of pissed off people.
And he doesn't.
There was a racer that quit because of that. Did you see that?
A truck racer.
Yeah.
I don't even know his name.
Yeah, who gives a fuck about him?
Yeah, fuck him. Yeah, he doesn't care.
Yeah,
He literally does not give a shit if he's gonna lose fans or not.
yeah.
He's
Like
gonna speak his mind.
like
Which
that
is-
driver was like saying, "Oh, he's making it into like a politics things, and this is not it."
Dude,
I'm
shut
like,
the fuck
"Shut
up about
the
sports and
fuck
politics. Shut up.
It's the
Fucking-
Confederate flag, you fuck.
Who said that he was bringing politics into NASCAR?
That driver.
Donald Trump led the Daytona 500 across the
Yes.
field. Like, he
Yes.
literally... Donald Trump in his motorcade took laps around the Daytona 500 before the race started.
Yeah.
That's politics in NASCAR. Right there.
Maybe he's just a race.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he just wants to be in the fucking Civil War days. I don't fucking know.
Civil War, baby.
God dang. But
Yeah. That's what's going on in NASCAR. If you guys don't give a shit about NASCAR, I don't care. I mean, we just talk about it because we like it.
We grew up watching it. It's just,
We did.
it's just that thing. But, what else we got? Well, the coronavirus is
The
still a
coronavirus
thing.
is over. All right, let's get that out there.
Yeah.
What did Governor Cuomo from New York say the other day? He said, if you're going to protest, go protest with a mask.
Yeah.
I was like, Governor Cuomo, 2 weeks ago you were telling people to stay the fuck inside.
Right.
Like, come on, like, it ended. Derek Chauvin, that shitty police officer in Minnesota,
Yeah.
ended coronavirus
Yeah.
in America.
Yeah.
Maybe around the world, because around the world they're protesting too.
Yeah.
They're in mass
In
gatherings.
the UK. But,
Amsterdam, I saw, had a big one. Berlin had a big one. New Zealand had a big one.
didn't LA have like
a
100?
massive one.
LA had like 100,000. Is that?
Dude, there's probably more than that.
LA
protest.
protest.
It was an ungodly number of people. All right, there's no way you can go from this, and when this calms down in 2 weeks, you can't go back to restricting people.
No.
You can't do it.
No.
You can't do it. You got to open up. You got to phase things in
Yeah. You're just gonna have to fight
immediately.
it.
Or if you don't phase things in after this, it's gonna look like the conspiracy theory that the people are talking about.
Yeah.
How they want the economy to do bad, which I don't believe is a real thing.
Yeah.
I don't believe that's at all what's happening, but you're gonna make normal people skeptical.
Well, Rogan posted that article about the WHO saying that it's very rare for the coronavirus to stick around.
It
then-
said it was very rare for asymptomatic people to spread it. When that was the reason schools got shut down.
Yeah.
For kids when they get coronavirus don't really show symptoms.
Yeah, they just have
They
it.
didn't want them to give them to their parents or grandparents.
Yeah.
Then why not? If it's that hard to spread, why the fuck do you lock everything down?
What the thing is, then the following day,
The WHO's awful. Let's just
the
get that out there.
WHO said that they're backtracking what they said because of some doctors said that.
On Gibby Pod 2 or Gibby Pod 1, Matthew said the WHO's in China's back pocket,
Yeah.
and I can believe it now.
They don't know what the fuck's going on.
No, they're the World
Nobody
Health
knows.
Organization, and they don't know what's going on.
They have no fucking clue.
And you know, Corona's coming back.
Yeah.
Corona's coming back next
It's
year.
inevitable.
And I hear this a lot, especially at work. I'm not gonna fucking drop names either.
Yeah.
We got coronavirus deniers. Not people who deny its severity, which I don't.
Turn down, go.
I downplay its severity sometimes, like and how it's killing people.
Yeah.
But I don't act like it didn't exist when it's
Right.
right in front of us.
Right.
So people tell me it's bullshit. I never engage in those conversations because I'm like, what the fuck have you been paying attention to?
If
They're like, the flu kills more people, and I'm like, all right, times the flu by 2. You got 2 flus now.
Yeah.
It killed way more people it was way more deadly.
Yeah.
It killed. So now you're gonna have a coronavirus season now for the
With-
next few years with the flu.
Yeah.
You're getting a double dose of flu,
Yeah.
so it can't be fake.
The fact that they think that it's bullshit, the whole fucking world got it.
The whole world got it.
And shut
they're-
down.
And the argument I keep hearing is they want the stock market to crash for the Democrats to be president again. And I'm like, fucking Iran got destroyed by the coronavirus.
Yeah.
And they hate America.
Yeah.
Italy. China, even though China's lying about their numbers,
Yeah.
got decimated by it.
Right.
Why would they be in on it so Donald
their own
Trump
lives.
doesn't get reelected?
Yeah.
What sense does that make?
None.
It's we're going back to talking about broad views and narrow views of the world and people.
Yeah.
Some people just are in bubbles.
Yeah.
They're in bubbles.
Yeah.
Drew Brees' anthem stance is a bubble
Yeah.
that he's in. It might be bigger than some people's bubbles. It is, definitely.
Right.
Some people think it's just, are so against the kneeling. It's their reasoning for it so stupid.
Yeah.
And some people's are bigger,
Yeah.
like Colin Kaepernick's.
Right.
But when it comes to that, and you think the world is behind killing all these people to get Donald Trump out of office, you lost me. You fucking lost me. You lost me when you said the flu's more dangerous. You lost me there, dog. Just times the flu by 2 and you got coronavirus. I mean, it's a double flu season. What, like...
Just show them your back and walk away.
Yeah, show them my fucking back and walk away.
Yeah.
I just can't. I can't talk politics right now with people, dude. They try to talk it. They try to talk to me about it all the time, and I just can't engage in it right now. It's just so divisive and so.
There's big generation
time-wasting.
gaps too around here. When we get into it, it's a lot of like generation gaps. Like a lot of people our age,
Dude,
kind
some
of.
people are my age.
Yeah, I know.
Though
Not
it's
as
just,
much, but
it's information gaps.
well, some people.
And I don't tell people where to get information, but some people just get bad information
from one source.
from one source.
Yeah.
You can say Fox News is a bad place to get information, but if you compare it to, if you get information from Fox News and somewhere else, it might be good information
Yeah.
because it might contradict what the other one says. I mean,
Yeah.
it just depends on where you get it. But if you get it from one place, it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
You're gonna have their view.
Cole's making some racket in the back.
Yeah.
But
Oh well.
yeah, like the news, it's nothing but negativity, and I'm trying to make this summer fun. We're trying to
You
make.
know how we're doing that by not giving a shit
Yeah.
about what people are
Right.
saying. I mean, I'm over it.
I mean, we followed the rules, but
You talking about the coronavirus rules?
yeah, the coronavirus rules,
The mask.
the mask.
Oh, God,
but we're still
it's
fucking.
not that big a deal,
Yeah.
people.
We're still living our lives. It's not the end of the fucking world, even though.
It's literally not the end of the world. These people, if they thought this was bad, wait till Armageddon comes, baby.
Oh,
Wait till
God.
that meteor comes.
Jesus.
We had this question that one day. Do you want to see it come?
Yeah.
I think I'm trying to see it.
I don't know if I'm
I
still.
think I'm trying to see it.
Fuck.
Depends on if I have kids or not.
Yeah, like
I don't want
if.
to see my children die like
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying. Like, say I'm like 100 yards from you, some fucking meter just fucking hits you.
It
And I'm
hits
like,
you, but
God.
it hits me, but doesn't hit you.
Yeah.
Oh my
something
God!
like
See,
that. Something
see,
like
you don't
that.
even have the right thought process behind this. If I'm 100 yards away and I see a meteor hit you, but that meteor doesn't hit me,
Maybe that's a little too close, but you know what I fucking mean. Maybe I have fucking binoculars.
oh, so you're 3,000 yards away. It still doesn't affect you in any way. It doesn't cause an earthquake, and you fall under the ground straight to hell.
Maybe I break my legs,
My leg.
so I'm laying there and you're just fucking smashed dead.
No, I'm just dead.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
But
yeah.
the point is, I don't want to see people I care about die in front of me.
All I know is, can we please just not shut the country down ever again?
That would be the worst.
And I think a lot of the protests, and maybe not the protests, the looting and the burning, and I mean, looting's bad, but
Yeah.
I think a lot of it was frustration from coronavirus too.
Yeah.
This
that's
was
what
like
I
their
got.
version of the purge,
Yeah.
like letting out frustration
Yeah.
of being inside.
Yeah.
I think that's what I think that played a part.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you can say it wasn't a part. I mean,
it definitely wasn't positive at all. I mean, people were mad, all races, but I don't know.
yeah.
I'm just glad it's dying down now.
Oh, God. Well, if we don't learn from it, we're going to be right back here.
But I think this horrific situation is changing things for the better. At least I hope.
It is until the far groups of the political spectrum
Yeah.
just take it over again.
Okay. Speaking of far groups, this is another segment. Try and relate it to what we were on. Do you guys like Harry Potter?
I've watched like half the movies.
Did you read any of the books?
A few of them. I don't know them in order,
Right.
but I've read some of them.
Well,
I mean, it's good stuff. I just felt like it was a lot.
yeah. Well,
It was a lot to keep up with for me.
I read it at a young age, so I wasn't seeing what I guess people are seeing now. But apparently J.K. Rowling is, what's the word, transphobic.
Scared of trans people?
And it's apparently in her writing. but
In the books?
I
The Harry
guess
Potter books?
that's what they're saying.
How? It's like a different world.
I honestly can't think about but
Is people trying to get her canceled?
well, she tweeted out something transphobic. Let me see if I can pull it up. Okay, rolling. Decided most useful thing to tweet to her 14.5 million followers to Wiffly. Gender critical. Straight. I have not used the word of those people. Someone help me out. So basically, she's transphobic, and
But where's the proof?
I think she might have taken the tweet down. To be honest,
No, well, there's screenshots somewhere.
I never felt as shouted down, ignored, and targeted as a lesbian within hours.
Is she lesbian?
No, that's a quote.
Oh, okay.
If sex isn't real, there's no same-sex attraction. If sex isn't real, and lived reality of women globally is erased. I know and I love trans people, but erasing the concept of sex removes the ability to meaningfully discuss their lives. It isn't hate to speak the truth.
Dude, transphobia or trans people, that's a crazy subject.
It is.
And I'm not ready for it. I go back to Joe Rogan's argument. He's he's not against trans people.
No.
I don't think you should be.
Yeah.
But he's against trans women who were men playing sports against women.
Right.
Because it's dangerous.
Right.
And it's a tremendous advantage.
Yeah. And the thing is, my big thing is, you could be trans, you could be this, you could be whatever. But the fact, like, say you have kids, and your 8-year-old said, Mom, Dad, I am a girl who biologically, fuck, I can't even speak today. He's a boy, and he's saying that he is a girl. The parents go ahead and change his sex at that age.
I just think
to
it's
me,
mutilating. It's self-mutilation.
It's child abuse.
Yeah.
And
Isn't Dwayne Wade's going through a situation like that, right? Isn't his
I
son?
don't think his son wants to change his sex, at least not right now. I don't think that's what
How
they're
old is
doing.
he? His name's Zaire Wade, I think. Is it? He's my favorite basketball player, and I don't know his kids' names. I don't stand hard enough.
Zaya?
It's Zaire. It's gotta be Zaire. It's gotta be that. His son.
No, he's the older one.
Zaya, that's who it is.
Zaya, yeah.
How old is this kid? I just feel like I shouldn't
13.
I shouldn't be talking about a kid like this.
Yeah, but my thing is, I think there should be like you have to be an adult before you make that decision.
It's
I think
it's a drastic. I mean, it's a huge issue.
Yeah.
Like, you're changing everything.
I mean, if an 8-year-old says that they're that they're a boy or a girl when they're the other sex and they want to change it and their parents do it, I'm not for that.
I'm not for it.
I'm not for it.
And I don't think that makes you transphobic.
No.
I don't think it does.
Because
You might get called transphobic, but I don't.
they don't even know what they're going to do the next day.
No. But dude, some 18-year-olds don't.
Yeah. Maybe like 21. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Make everything
anything.
21.
Yeah.
Driver's license 21.
Yeah.
Just make a universal
Tobacco.
age.
Yeah,
Well, they
universal
did
age.
make tobacco 21.
Yeah. But we were already 22, 23 when that
We
happened.
were already on that shit.
Yeah. Fuck. Is this podcast, are we going to be fucking canceled after this?
No,
But you know what?
We're not going to be.
We're canceling cancel culture. This is the theme of the fucking show.
I mean, it's just thoughts.
Yeah.
No. So I don't know what J.K. Rowling tweeted or what Daniel
But Daniel Radcliffe is saying trans women are women. And Emma Watson is backing him up as well. She got a lot of flack during the protesting. Something to do with her Instagram.
Did she not post a black square?
She did,
Dude,
but
people who posted the black squares got shit on. It was
Yeah.
so stupid.
yeah.
It was so stupid. Why?
She posted it. Apparently, she cropped out some of it to make it white to make it match her Instagram, whatever, and people were mad at that.
Oh my god,
I don't
dude. Who
fucking know.
gives a fuck? Jesus.
Yeah,
Like, people were mad that, oh, we got this many black squares on Instagram, but we didn't get this many signatures on the
right.
petition. I was like, dude, people who never show support are showing support.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you...
What do you want?
What else do you want?
Yeah, I didn't see the petition till probably after I,
I didn't
heard
even
that.
see petitions. I've maybe seen one, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna get shit on. Oh, you didn't sign the petition. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, damn.
Yeah,
There's 15 other million signatures on it. That doesn't make me a racist. I didn't sign the petition. I've signed one petition in my life.
it's like you can't do anything without.
Right. You can't do anything
Without
right.
getting in
I've
trouble.
signed one petition in my life. It had nothing to do with me. Somebody walked up to me in the mall and said, will you sign this? And I said, yeah. What's it for? He said, to get Mayor Michael Bloomberg on the ballot. I don't even like Mayor Michael Bloomberg, but I was like, fuck it, I'll give him a chance to be on the ballot. I don't care.
You see how that went?
He didn't even make it to the. I don't even know if he made it to the Virginia primary.
God,
But yeah,
he got,
I gave him a chance to make it to the Virginia ballot.
fuck, he
I
got
signed
shit
one
on.
petition. It wasn't online. They literally came up to me and did it.
Yeah.
You come up to me with a petition, I'll probably sign it.
Yeah,
It could be for the dumbest shit. It could be for something stupid.
I don't know if I've ever signed something ridiculous or not.
No, it wasn't even ridiculous. That's like the first petition I've signed.
Yeah,
Which makes me probably a bad citizen because there's probably petitions that mean a lot to me that I just don't sign.
right.
But you didn't bring it up to me.
Well, we don't have really good choices come election night.
No, we'll get to that later. Too.
Yeah.
Good God. But yeah, I was like, fuck it. I'll give him a chance. I don't care.
Right.
I mean, who am I to not let him on there? Like, who cares? Don't hurt nothing.
There was like, what, 8 other people on the stage?
Like, yeah, this ain't hurting anything.
Yeah.
I'm not even really a Democrat. I was just like, I guess I guess I'll give him a chance to be on the stage. Like, what's it gonna hurt?
Right.
But no, yeah, I got so mad at that. The black squares, like, we got 7 more million black squares than we did votes, and I'm like, you realize there's a lot of like sports teams and companies and stuff that posted that too. So
Yeah.
But I was like, just lay off people for
Yeah.
a little bit. They're trying.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, they're trying.
Right. At first, I thought Instagram was like lagging or something. I was like, "Wait, why are these black?" And then I started reading the
Hashtags.
descriptions. I'm like, "Oh, I see now.
Yeah.
I'm a dumb son of a bitch." But
Yeah, people were like, oh, this is so annoying on his posting black squares. I'm like, what is it hurting? What's it hurting?
it's not physically hurting anybody.
What's it hurting? What did it hurt? And the other argument was, well, what did it help? What did it hurt?
Yeah.
What did it hurt?
If anything, it showed, because I did it just to show support and love that there needs to be equality. That was my take from it. But people are like,
If you did it
Fucking
earlier
annoying.
in the day, you were cooler because you were first, and then you got then you aggravated people, and then you aggravated the people advocating for it because you didn't sign the petition.
yeah.
That's what happened. That's what happened. If you were in the early numbers of that post, you're good to go.
Yeah.
If you did it after 1 o'clock, you're a bad person.
I don't know what time I did it.
Don't even go back and look. So like,
I don't even.
don't be
yeah.
self-conscious.
No, fuck no.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah. So we just kind of, this podcast was straight up current events.
Yeah.
It was straight up like what's going on.
Yeah.
And by the time this drops, something else probably will happen.
Probably. We're doing it kind of early because
Justin's busy this weekend.
yeah, I'm going to Charlotte, get another tat done. Gibby, where you at with the fucking tats? But
Gibby is he loves, for someone who don't have any damn tats, he
he's
likes
fascinated by him. He has
All right,
a book.
Gibby
On his
is, I think he's 20. Yeah, he's 23.
Yeah.
Over under. By the time he's 27, will he have a tattoo? He's gonna listen to this and get a tattoo out of spite because of what I'm playing.
I'm gonna prove you guys wrong.
I'm gonna prove you wrong, Steve. You give me a 4-year timeline to get it. I'll get it in 3 years.
I'm giving him 4 months.
Oh, that's Well, if he says like he's this dead set on getting one,
Yeah.
like he should get one in 4 months.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a better timeline than my game. 4 years. You got till next election cycle.
We should do something. If he doesn't get a tat in 4 months.
Like a challenge.
Yeah.
And see what excuse gets made.
Yeah.
That's fair.
If he doesn't do it in 4 months, we have to.
What if I get a tattoo before he gets one? Wouldn't that be
Jesus.
incredible?
Jesus
Wouldn't that be an
Christ.
incredible turn of events?
That would be.
I
If
think
that
he'd be
happened,
heartbroken.
we get to choose the tat that he has to get
All right.
and where. No. He gets to choose where.
Yeah, but it's gonna be horrible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw it. He talks about drawing all his tats. Now we're gonna get our buddy to draw it. We're gonna get one of our buddies to draw it.
Oh, God.
Yep. When he's bored, he's gonna draw. He's gonna draw Matthew a tat. We're gonna put it right on his ass cheek. But yeah, Matthew, you've been warned
Yep. Yeah, 4 months.
to get a tattoo.
Yep. Well,
Well, we gotta go enjoy this beautiful day. We tried to do a quick podcast, quick current event podcast.
yeah. It was nothing but rants, but
It was little rants and little side discussions, but it's a podcast. It's
Yep.
content y'all need.
yeah.
Just listen to it at work.
I don't think we said anything too bad.
Don't even think about it. Fuck it. You preach during the podcast about how you're a good person.
Yeah.
Then at the end of it, you're wondering if you're a good person.
Right.
Oh God.
This is I'm paranoid of the fucking cancel
Paranoid
culture.
of the fuck 'em.
Yeah, fuck you.
Cancel culture.
Yeah. So,
You can't cancel Logic
yeah.
unless he's the rapper. Cancel him. He's trash. He's trash. Cancel him. But you can't cancel Logic.
No.
And I feel like that's a place we're kind of coming from.
Yeah.
I mean, you can call me wrong if you want.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it.
Yeah, I think we're
That's
done.
the dumb sons of bitches.
Yeah. We'll see you next week, and
We're out.
see ya.
Ah! Shut the fuck up over there. Yeah, TikTok.
Make sure to follow us on our social media platforms at DSOB Podcast. Email us at dsobpodcast@gmail.com.